Welcome to this week's African grain market overview made possible by Collateral Management International and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. This week we take a closer look at the latest grain prices in Lusaka, Zambia, and also discuss whether Zambia will lift their wheat import levies in 2026 and if it can have an impact on prices across the region. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Collateral Management International, or CMI, works across the continent, helping banks and other financiers keep their commodities secure and well managed. With over a decade of experience, they're known for their reliable storage solutions, trusted staff, and professional stock monitoring and inspection services. CMI helps make sure everything runs smoothly and securely. CMI, your trusted collateral manager in Africa. Please remember to like and subscribe our YouTube and Facebook channels. It will really help us a lot and won't cost you a cent. But with that said, let's hand over to Jacques Pinaar for this week's update on the African grain markets.
Welcome all viewers. This week we revisit the Zambia wheat market, where the 2025 harvest has just been completed. Let's recap the S&D picture. The 2025-26 year S&D forecast runs from September 2025 to August 2026 and includes the crop that just harvested. Most production forecasts remain in the region of 300,000 tons. Estimates the Zambia local market consumes in the region of 280 to 300,000 tons of wheat annually, while around 200,000 tons of wheat are usually exported to the southern DRC in the form of wheat flour. Carrying stocks expected to be small. Therefore, the Zambian 2025-26 year import need should be at least 200,000 tons, in line with last year. We heard the private sector, which include millers and farmers, agreed on 300,000 tons of imports for 2026. Government usually endorses the number put forward by the private sector. Have to say, recent load shedding between 18 and 21 hours per day in some areas likely to slow milling and could potentially lower local and export supply of wheat flour. This could slow wheat import demand. A question we hear frequently of late is if government will lift the import duties next year for the typical import window from March-April to August-September, as they have done in recent years. Zambia has a surcharge of 5% on all imports. A further 15% import levy is charged on all non-SADC imports. This graph indicates the price history of wheat in Lusaka. Current price at $550 a ton. Spot Argentine import parity, including the surcharge and import levy, at $500 a ton. See the red line. South African import parity at $520 a ton, including the surcharge. See the dark blue line. Question is, if international prices remain at current levels, will government feel there is a need to remove import duties? Excluding all duties, South African import parity at $495 a ton. See the light blue line. And Argentine import parity at $420 a ton. $130 a ton below the current Lusaka price. See the pink line. There are observers who feel they might scrap or lower either the surcharge or the import levy, but unlikely to remove completely, as they have done the last 3 years. Also, the start of the import window might be brought forward to January-February to accommodate the growth in milling capacity the last year or so. The next obvious question is potential price trends the next few months. We guess prices could move sideways next few weeks until most of the local crop have found a home. As indicated earlier, we expect a big import campaign for 2026, and the import window could open as early as January-February. Therefore, we expect prices to find its way back to import parity late December-January, mirroring price movements the last 2 years. See the yellow circles. Depending on timely information provided by government, it should be including import duties and the surcharge or excluding. If international prices stay at current levels, price direction should be softer either way. I will be on a business trip next week, but Johnny will provide his thoughts on recent developments across the region. Remember, quality information improves decision making. Contact us for more detailed, tailored information.
Thanks, Jock. Insightful as usual. This episode was made possible by Collateral Management International and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. Remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel or contact us directly for more detailed market reports. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thanks for watching.